I am here going live. I wasn't gonna be getting on. I wasn't supposed to be posting anything, but I decided to go live because it's so sad and I'm so tired. I'm so tired of. I'm not tired of sharing positive things and doing good things, but what I'm tired of is the bandwagon people, the flockers, that flock to what's trending, what everyone is doing, what's exciting, what's make you laugh, or what make what goes viral and all this bull crap. I'm tired of that because we as people will share all this bull crap when you have positive people like myself who are trying to spread the word about so many different things. And this right here is one of them. This is my caddy for brushing my teeth, okay? This is my caddy for brushing my teeth and my vibrating toothbrush or whatever. I did a review on that toothbrush. I haven't even put that up on my channel. But no, just going back to my point. My point is I was in a particular group, and in that group, a young lady was talking about toothpaste and how bad it was for you. I've talked about how bad toothpaste is so many times on my channel and why we don't use toothpaste. I tried to share that video. No one really shares it. No one really talks about it. But then when it's a bandwagon or a certain person, everybody wants to listen. Realize this. A lot of people do things for attention. A lot of people do things for money. Don't get caught out there on a bandwagon or what's trending looking for answers to things, because a lot of times the quiet one or the one that's not making the most noise has the most important information. And I was always told that. You get what I'm saying? You don't always want to follow the crowd, because a lot of times the crowd needs a leader. You get what I'm saying? So they're following whoever. They don't know why they're there. They're just following because they don't know how to lead themselves. And it is so frustrating because I talked about the sanitary pads. We've been using them. I love them, and I will never go back. If it's in my power to choose that, I will never go back. Let me cut these lights off. I would never go back. And with that being said, it's like I've shared that video so much about the sanitary napkins and how dangerous they are to our bodies. But who's sharing the video? How many people are sharing it? How many of you on my page shared that video showing a loved one, a female in your family, that those things are killing us? They're giving us cancer, endometriosis, fibroids, tumors, cysts, and all that stuff. How many of you are sharing that video that I posted about how bad tampons and pads are? And went in depth with statistics and giving you information how this stuff is being put out there to kill us, but we don't want to pay attention because I'm not a president, I'm not a mayor or a governor or a person that holds all of these freaking titles or have all of these subscribers. Then nobody wants to listen. I'm just a little person. But you want to know something? My teeth, that's why I use this stuff. This stuff. I pay more money for this stuff. I don't let my kids use toothpaste. I don't let my daughters wear pads. And I thank God that I've came into this knowledge. And what is that? Sam Tiffany Howard. What should we use? I have a video on my channel. You can search it. It's called I don't like Listerine at all. Listerine is very bad. Alcohol is not supposed to be in your mouth. I know a lot of things and I share a lot of things, but people don't always listen. Oh, I'm sorry, baby. I read that so fast. Please forgive me, sister. Please forgive me. I thought you said Listerine. I seen it so fast and I wanted to comment. Please forgive me. I apologize. I thought you said Listerine. I'm glad that you are listening. So I'm going to do an in-depth video of this. Like I said, I talked about these vibrating toothbrushes and this food grade hydrogen peroxide and how you mix it with distilled water. We all have these caddies. And organic baking soda, not Arm& Hammer. That stuff is dangerous. That stuff is not meant to be in your body. Okay, so let's get back to that. How I exfoliate my face. Why I only use the certain soaps that I use. The Dr. Bronner soap. Go, if you can, Tiffany, and look at my must-have video. I talk about all the natural things that I use. Those are things that I must have. And I'm still learning. I'm trying to remove a lot of things from my life. I still tend to, use the Bath and Body Works, but I know that's not even good because of some of the stuff that's in it. But I tend to use that and just stretch it really, really thin with my glycerins and castor oils. Okay. So I was asked to do a video. So I'm gonna do a video about the toothpaste. I'm gonna do a video about stretching the lotions and not putting so much of the chemical make of the manufactured stuff on your body and less of that on your body. And I also promise that I'll get that video out about the sanitary napkins, the reusable sanitary napkins, and why they're so important to get rid of those tampons and those pads, guys. They are killing us. They are killing us. They are killing us. Please share these videos. Like, y'all know me. I'm not a dramified person when it comes to my people, when it comes to trying to spread the word. I like to get this stuff out there. I don't care what the color of your skin is. Please share these videos. I'm sharing this stuff with y'all. Do I have to be famous for y'all to listen? Do I have to be extra for y'all to listen? I've been sharing this stuff for years and nobody really listens because I'm not dramified. Because see, when they see a title, they think I'm going to tell something that's extra and they want to know extra. They just want something negative. People with negative energy flock to negativity. And that is why my page probably is not growing, because there's a lot of negativity in the world. And a lot of people don't want to see a jolly, positive, uplifting person teaching you how to save money, live your life in a minimal aspect, and put memories over material. Put memories over material. That's my lifestyle. My lifestyle is put memories over material, because all of these material things go. All this glitz and glam this and glam that. That's not my life. If that's what you came over here for, you in trouble. You're going to be so disappointed. You're going to walk out, because that's not the life I live over here. I share what I got going on, and I'm real. I'm not coming to you always the eyebrows done and the makeup done. I don't give a dang. If you can't love me for who I am when I step in front of you and realize that I'm coming to you with love and sharing what I don't have to share. I'm sharing my life, experiences with my children, and different things like that. Then on my other channel, I go in depth about things that people don't want to talk about. Do you think people share the videos? Do you think people really watching? They're not. But you know what? We're dying every day. We're dying of stress, worry, anxiety, anger, grudges, just stuff that I can just keep naming. We're dying from it. Why? But we want to have a facade and just be happy and maul over it like it doesn't mean anything. But at the end of the day, your sister passing, your uncle passing, your grandmother passing. People are passing because we don't know where to go, and no one wants to be real. Let's set pride aside. When you set that pride aside, trust me, you'll start living a better life. Why? Because your pride will consume you and allow you to muffle the things that you are going through and the things that you need help with. If you need help and you don't know, open your mouth. Open your mouth. Stop doing and saying what people want you to say. Stop doing and pleasing other people. I just posted something earlier about when you realize that your true joy and peace comes when you do what's important to you. That's when you're going to have a real fulfilled life. That's when you're going to have a real fulfilled life. You cannot have a fulfilled life. How could you fulfill your life when everyone around you has an opinion? What they say, everybody, opinions are like buttholes. Everybody has one. And that's the truth, because opinions come from experiences and what people been through. If this person don't know nothing about being successful, doing anything, being a great mom, a great wife, haven't been married long, haven't owned a house, haven't done certain things, how could you listen to them? How could you listen to somebody who has no experience in something? Please tell me. Then something is wrong with you. Something is wrong with you. You get what I'm saying? And then you just sit, and I'm going to read everything you putting up there, sister. I'm watching. But I'm just so tired. I'm so tired. I'm so tired of our people just living and moving day to day and not having a care in the world. Whatever the man says on TV or the news says, or they said, don't do this. Do your research. At the end of the day, I don't give a dang who says. It is all information you can find yourself. From your pastor, your mama. We've been doing this for years. My grandmama, my mama. Yes, but things have changed. Chemical makes of things have changed. They're not the same. This world is overpopulated. And do you realize how they have to get rid of us is through things that we have to necessarily use every day. That's the way they're going to get rid of us. But if you are not on point like they at the top, and with all that money, even us at the top, they don't use the stuff that we use. They don't eat the places that we eat. Do your personal research. They don't eat the food that we eat. They don't use the toothpastes and all that stuff. All that stuff we use. If you went into a rich, wealthy person house, I'm talking about from Oprah to Tyler Perry, Jay-Z, Beyonce, all that, I guarantee you won't see a quarter of the stuff that they are pushing on these commercials and on all of this stuff that's trending and everybody just got to have it. They don't use that stuff. And me too. Like with the Bath and Body Works, I do love Bath and Body Works. You think they wearing Bath and Body, Beyonce and them wearing Bath and Body Works? I bet you she wearing some essential oils or some type of glycerin and castor oils and olive oils and great oils on her skin and her body. I bet you she ain't washing up with no Bath and Body Works uh body wash, which I don't do that. I bet she's not. I bet she's not. Like, let me just show you an example. This is almost gone. This is, well, this is basically gone, basically, right? Let me show you an example of what I use and how I use it. This is so diluted. And I tip them up like this because I reuse my bottles. But this is one of my lotions in my Bath and Body Works. Look how thin this is. You see how thin that looks? Like really thin, not like the normal lotion, because I only use it once it's diluted. I dilute it so much, but it does so much for my skin. Like last night I took a bath. I don't put nothing on. I don't even lotion every day because of the glycerin and the castor oils that I put in there. And you see, that was just a little bit. You don't have to use a lot of your lotion. My skin, anybody that touch my skin, this is the lotion arm. This is the unlotion arm. And this thing feels like a baby's bottom. Anybody that touch me like, oh my gosh, you're so soft because of what I put in there. I don't put lotion on my face. I have this concoction here, and my daughters have it too. It's the glycerin castor oil. That's what I put on my face. So I'm learning, and because I'm learning, I'm sharing, and because I'm learning every day something to get away from stuff that I know is not really good. And I'm not saying they have a whole ton of stuff that's not good, but they have a whole ton of stuff that I can't pronounce. And I was always told, if you can't pronounce it, it's not good. It's not good for you, because natural stuff is something you could pronounce, and natural stuff doesn't have a whole bunch of elements in it. And see how people just leave, and that's fine, and that's fine. Tiffany, if you are still there, you said something, so I feel so stuck in life, for real, for real. Tiffany, make sure, don't retract your messages, girl. Make sure you email me. Email me today. If you are still here in this live, email me today. The CPR Vibe or the CPR Body or CPR for the Body at Gmail. Email me today and go and take a look at the sanitary napkin video and go and take a look at my must-have videos, and you can kind of get what I'm talking about. But I'm so tired. I'm so freaking tired. Like, people are so set on trending things, they could care less about stuff that's not trending. And I think those are followers. I'm not a follower. I don't do what everybody else is doing. Sorry, I just don't. And like I say so many times, I do cleaning videos on my channel, but I've been doing cleaning videos for years when nobody else was doing cleaning videos. When nobody was doing cleaning videos years ago. And you can go back to my first cleaning video and see proof of that, okay? So I love that, and I love sharing that part of my life with you guys. And when I did, I thought it was really weird. Nobody was watching, nobody did it, but now everybody's doing it. Now everybody's doing it. But anywho, share those videos. It's sad. We are sad. We are a sad race of people, a sad, not just race, not race. I didn't mean to say that. I'm a sad generation. Lord, I don't know where race come from. Sad generation of people where we just flock to what's trending, and it's so freaking sad because trending is going to be the death of us. It's going to be the death of us because we continue to only follow what everyone else is doing. And you got to remember, those at the top that's making things trend for us to come and follow, they get paid from that. They get paid for us to follow and buy these things and become in debt and to do unnecessary things so that they can stay up top and we can stay on the bottom. Until you realize that, you're going to be trending with everyone else until your age and your maturity and wisdom have you looking back like, wow, I did some stupid stuff and I followed some stupid things when I should just paid more attention to what was important for me and my family. And that's what I do over here. It's sad. We got to do better. We have to do better. So I'll talk to you guys later. I just had to get on here because it just really bothered me. It bothered me so much that that video that was being shared, and I've shared this so much. I've shared this so much. But it is what it is. People will listen when it's too late. Don't listen when it's too late. Do not listen when it's too late. All right, guys. I will talk to you guys later.